Okay, so welcome back. We'll continue with the next experiment. So today's experiment is on for college database. Yeah, hope the screen is shared. Screen is visible, right? Okay, so today we have college database. In that we have four tables. One is a student table, sorry, five tables. Student table, semester followed by section classroom. Sorry, second table is semester section, then classroom, subject, IMAX. You have five different tables. So the main intention of this experiment is to build an application for students, especially for IMAX. So you are trying to define here a student with USN, student name, address, phone number, and gender, followed by semester section. SSID will be a unique for a specific semester section ID, semester followed by section. Uh, Class followed by USN and SSID, to which particular class you belong. Then subject code, title, semester, credits. Finally, you have IMX, USN, subject code, section ID, test 1, test 2, test 3, and final I. In this, the relations are student table, you have USN as primary key, and in semester section, you have SSID as primary key. In class, both USN and SSID both are foreign keys. And also you can make that as primary key. I will show you that. And in subject table, subject code will be your primary key. Then IMAX, USN will be foreign key, SSID will be foreign key. Also, subject code will be foreign key. Okay, so these are the relationships. So we have some five queries. The fourth one query is about your one special query, which I will see if I don't think so. The stored procedure language is executable in this. If not, I will make some alternate arrangement. Okay, so fourth query, I will see what to do with that. So now let us start creating tables. So the procedure is to create here is first create student table, then create semester section table, then create class table, then create subject table, and lastly create USN max, sorry, IMAX. Okay, so this is the flow how to create the tables. So this is the specific ER diagram for both of for the application. This is the schema diagram. Now let us start executing the things. Now let me create, hope this is visible now. So let me create one database here. So once the table is created, so let me dump all, let me write all the tables here. So this is the first table. Then okay, so one special thing I will show you this. Now just see this, I'm trying to create a partition with the data. Okay, so with respect to semester, I will try to partition the data as and when it arrives. So mean here, just see create table semsec SSID primary key, section partition by range. I want to create semester wise. So P1 less than 4 and less than 8. I mean, I want to see that no value will be given as greater than 8. So value if you are giving greater than 8, it should not accept. So that is why I have created a partition type. If simply I would have given here as just as integer, it may take any value, but my intention is not to give the value greater than 8. So I created a partition like this. Hope it's clear. Yes. Then the next table. So USN is int. So foreign key of the USN. Same way I will take SSID is also int. So very int foreign key followed by the SSID. Okay. Next table. So I'm trying to create again uh, one more create table is on range. Okay. So again there is some partition here. So create table subject code varchar age primary key then credits int. So again semester I want to create some partition here stating that semester should not be greater than 8. So if anybody is giving the value greater than 8 for this semester, that should not accept. So with only that intention the partition is created. Alright, so once last table, let me create this. So USN should be int followed by foreign key followed by USN. Then subject code again. Subject code should be okay. There's one small change here. So subject code is varchar 8. So let me take varchar 8 here, followed by foreign key. And quotes I should mention this SSID is again int. So let me write this foreign key followed by SSID. Right, so all the 5 tables are with me. So let me run one after the other. All 5 tables will be done at one shot. Right, so oh my god, there is an error. So 2 tables are throwing an error. So let me come back to that. Semsec is throwing an error. What is the error? The primary key must include all columns in the table's partitioning function. Okay, so here the error is semester int partition range by semester. Okay, primary key must include all columns in the table. Okay, why it has to include all then? If I want to include this, definitely it will throw a problem. Here I just have one reference. If I execute only first one, student one, yeah, oh sorry, some tables already created. So in college table student already created. So leaving student, the others have not created. So student already created. Okay. Create table sumsec. This table is throwing the error as primary key must include all tables partitioning functions. So if I should take this only in the form of SSID, but SSID value should not be greater than 8. I can have n number of classes, so it will not take the value less than 8. I cannot include this semester here for primary key. This will absolutely go wrong. So let me remove the partition. Yes, what do you say, guys? Amit, shall I remove that partition for semester? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Shall I remove the partition for semester? It is not taking in this portal.
Sir, it is for restriction, right?
Yes, it is for restriction.
Sir, there we can put limit, no, sir.
Where
Like we can put the value is a should be lesser than equals to it, sir.
where insert?
Yes, sir. In like here, sir. Some int there something is there, sir. Like the value should be lesser than equals to it, sir.
Values.
Values.
Uh,
Sir, in lesser than symbol, sir. Lesser than equals to symbol.
that we cannot write here. We cannot write restrict here actually. We cannot write the.
Sir, I don't remember correct syntax. Sir, use GUI, sir. There we can explicitly write it, sir. Restriction. Then we will get to know the command, sir.
Go to structure.
Cancel.
So go to structure. So create table here.
Yes, sir.
Uh, to some sec na. Number of columns is just two tables, correct?
Yes, sir.
If I go to uh, no, not classes, not classes, just two tables. That's only two tables. So some
Sir,
sec.
two columns, sir.
So it is just two. If I press, so it will asking the first one is
Sir, yes, sir.
SSID.
Length, sir. In length, if you put what should be the length, I think it works. Length.
8. No, it is the value defined as. No, that is in semester now. As defined. Collation, what is this? Here, this is the data type size. This is not required. What about this? So here length, it can't be anything here, no problem. But here as defined, I want this to make as primary key,
Yes, sir.
collation, not collation, binary and sign. So define here where I can make, here I cannot make.
Sir, values.
Wait, here I do have it. Okay, here I can change something. Wait. So attributes. Okay, two attributes are done. Collation, what is this attribute here? Binary null index. This is primary. Yes, size maybe some 2. Okay, nothing about this. Here stored derived, I can make anything here. Browser display type. No. Input type is not there here. Move column, virtuality. I cannot restrict the value size here. Correct?
No, I think sir, in length, if you put 1, it will take till 9 only, sir.
Okay. But 9 also it should not take, no?
Yes, sir. Input option.
So I can make as value and 9. Yes. Then anything else? Say go. So is it done? Table created. Yes, table created now.
No, sir. You added one more column, sir.
Okay, I have to remove that. I need to remove this table, right? Go is just for, okay. Where that is gone? Is it gone or where?
Yes, sir.
Is it gone? Whatever I entered, is it gone?
I think, sir, like if you go back, it will be erased, sir.
I need to remove this. If I go for structure in college, I think it's created. Only one table is present now. The other is not created. So semsec. Now let me create this SID, and this is semester. This is, let me this is 2, and let me this is 1. So I'll trace ahead null index. I will make this as primary key. This is advanced options not required. Okay, so only this will be primary. Okay, so where to say go? Is it automatically created? No. Where is the go button for this? Yes. Amit, where is it,
Sir,
Baba?
sir, save, sir.
Save will do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Default none. But primary key did not happen, no? Primary key. But I made primary key, no? No partitioning is defined. Default extra. What is this table structure when I see? I don't see the primary key there. Relational view. Okay. So where is the foreign key for this? Now it's done. Yeah, now it updated it. This is the problem with GUI. Okay, so I don't prefer
Okay, sir.
GUI. Okay, no problem. Anyhow, this is done now. But restriction, I cannot do anything there. I need to go here. Partition is not working, so I have to remove the partition. Anyhow, let me see. Same error. Partition is not working. Partitioning is not working anywhere, so let me remove the partitioning. Alright, so but it will not have any effect, don't worry. But only thing when we
Sir,
are
use
entering
check,
the,
sir. Sir,
sorry,
check work, sir. Check.
where, yeah,
Sir,
check.
last is check work, sir. At last, we have to put check. Inside the bracket, we have to write the condition, sir. Like
Yeah, I
ID
can,
should be less,
no problem.
SEM should.
Uh, Type that and send. I mean, the syntax of check is bit different. What I was doing in Oracle, the syntax may change here. Wait, shall I type here? For semester, yeah, semester int. Here and level, right? Check. Then see, check is not there here.
Sir, spelling, sir.
हाँ CHECK ना. Okay. Check.
Yes, sir. Now inside the bracket, we have to write the condition. SEM is
Uh,
lesser than 8.
is it sum less than
Yes, sir.
9? Okay, I can do that. So let me go. Classes already exist. Yeah, I am
Sir, you
recreating
have to
this.
drop the table, sir, first.
No, that's okay. Same table I'm trying to add now. Okay, shall I update the first table? Okay, so all the tables are inserted created now. Let me go back to insert a query. So inserting, I will take one by one. So in this I'm not able to do with call by what do you say, call by reference. If I'm using call by reference, then at one shot I can insert all the values without any problem. So that is the advantage in Oracle. Here I'm not able to do that. So I will try to do some changes here. Okay, so I will insert some 5 students data. Okay, so I will delete some data and just see. I will add, make this all some other data. So for fourth value I will try to enter. Okay, so 5 values I will enter. Then so the values are case sensitive, I need to take care of that. Okay, so five values inserted of here. Then let me go with this next. Inserting of some sec. So in some sec, I do have three values or one values. I inserted only two columns now. Insert into some sec. Some sec had three or two values. Semester and section. Oh, I did not add that, no? Some sec. Okay, some sec will definitely throw an error, right? Okay, section where cap. So let me insert this first and go to the structure, browse the tables. I have to add one attribute here. So how to add here? Okay, so add one column after semester go. So I need to add, what is this? This is where care of 2. Okay, so go to structure. I can see three things added. So correlation, what is this? Leave it, let it be. I will try to insert now. So inserting in the other values. Okay, now I can insert. I can give section 1, section 2 and so on. So triple one is one for some section. I'll go for section triple one, 2. Let me give this as 5. I will add some 3 classes or so. 7. Okay. So shall we add 3 classes or let it be? Okay, I will add one more, no problem. We'll see. 4. Let me, yeah, this as 1. And let me finish this. Okay, so once after completing second, I'll go with the third. Now I will start adding classes. So I need to see that I need to insert classes for the values. So I need to add USNs and classes. So 115, I think it is existing. Let me execute this. 115, 115, is it there or not there? 115, 115. So select start from some specified type and see what values I get. Okay, so only 114 is there. Okay, so this is 114. If I try to execute this, okay, so I can work with that. So let me continue inserting the students. I have just 5 students, so I need to see that I will maintain that students list. So 114, and I will make this to 113. So 115 to I will close this. Let him be in one more class. Let me take 3. Need be in 1 and 3. Okay, so let me run this. This all are executed. The same way I will try to insert now subject along with the semester and credits. I will add subjects now. So subjects, I will add some 3 or 4 subjects. Okay, so I will add this some 2 subjects. Maybe this is C++. This is for 4th. Make them 3. Maybe ECS. Maybe for 7th. So this is 4, and this is maybe OOC, maybe for 4th. Let me add this as 5 and this as beginners. Right, so let me go for entering the value, and finally I have IMX. So USN here, subject code, and test 1, test 2, and final IMX. Right, so lastly I will try to insert them. So the values have to be inserted in a right way. I will make all this as 30, 30, and 30. So this is 254 is not there, I think, no? CS0054 011. Okay, 115 there, no, not there. This is class code. This is just 114 only. There is no 115 there. So this should be 0110011. 1 2. So please be careful what values I am trying to insert, because the whole value will give you something problem. So make sure that you are giving the results in a right way. 40, 20, 35. Okay, some 5 records I will insert so that we will not have any problem. Okay, so I will make this as 4. This is 1. Let it be the same value in that way. So this is the last record I'm trying to insert. So I'll insert one more record like this. So let it be 3. Let it be 10. So let me insert. Okay, all the values are done. So let me go to search with all the tables. So select star from first table is student, right? So yes, I have some 5 records. So select star from some sec. Yes, some 4 records I have in some sec, followed by, is it classes? Yes. So yeah, classes. So yeah, after classes I have subject, or which one? Fourth one is subject. So subject, and subject, let me see what all I have. I have some 5 values, and lastly I have one IMAX. Okay. Okay, so all creation and insertion is done. Now let us move on to understanding all the queries. The first query is list all the student details starting in 4th semester section C. I don't think so the record I have, but still let us see. The next one is compute the total number of male and female students in each section. So compute male and female students. Create a view of students. USN is this. Mean for this student, what all the test marks of first IA marks. Okay. So for this students, all IA marks should be displayed. Then calculate the final average. Mean in this query we have some set of uh, say you have one code. That code is of say mm, what do you say, it is one code. Let me show that code. If you could say something, that code was written in the form of a procedure, in the form of a function. I don't think so that will work, but let me see, let me try and execute. So what happens in that code is any two highest average marks of two students in one student in one subject, three IS will write. So in that three IS, maximum which subject he may get two highest, that has to be picked. Okay, so that is the code for this a procedure, and this code is of PLSQL code. Okay, so and the last one is just to find out um, the students average. I mean, if it is greater than 70 percentage, we say outstanding. If it is moderate, you will get an average, or if it is below, you'll get student as weak, something like that. Okay, so let us try to execute all that queries and see how we'll get the results. Okay, this is the first query. So I'm trying to display the results of a particular section of a particular class. So interrupt me when time is up, because I'm not saying the time now, so please let me know. Remember, values are case sensitive. If I'm writing anything else, capital and small, definitely there will be a problem. So there is some error. Okay, so yes.usn samsec, okay, unknown sc.semester in where clause, sem. Is it semester or sem there? Okay, yes, C is semsec. Okay, let me see. Sem. So semsec. I had written as semester in place of sem. So that's the problem. Okay. So the queries, what we execute are almost correct. Just some simple manipulations. Okay, so the query did not give any result. but it is given some value as like this. So let me see. Yes. So one result is available with respect to this query. So I'm trying to check out uh, students of fifth semester of this particular section. Okay, so USN name, okay, semester and section is equal to A. So just check in fifth semester how many are A sections. I think 2 to 3 R should be. Let me see if not. Mm, where to have section classes, sections, okay. Classes, semester, semsec. Let me check in semester and see how I am getting that value. Why only one value I am getting? Let me see. Okay, I have just 4 classes. In this 4, there is fifth semester is only 1. So obviously I will get only one result. Okay, so the next one is to retrieve about the female student. So let me try that. So I'm trying to count number of female students as well. Let me see what value I get. ಮುಗಿತನ
ಗೊತ್ತೇ
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಐತಾ
Okay, so there's some error. Oh, semester is again a problem, so sorry. I will write semester again. So right, test to work now. Yes, it will count the number of male students and female students in each class. So in third semester class there's one male, in fifth semester there's one male, like this. Okay, but I made one student to be in 2 classes, so that is what the count is 2. Okay, so next is, so I had to create a view. Hmm. So what I made this query is, okay, for this fourth query I changed something. You know what I changed? Yeah, according to question, it is asking for one particular USL. Okay, so here for this USN only the mark should be displayed. According to your query, I need to display the test marks of this USN. But what I created is the USN will ask dynamically. So whichever USN you try to enter here, that particular USN value it will prompt. So that's how query I had written. So I'm trying to manipulate this. I don't know if this will work or not in this, because this is different portal. This is not working here. So if I try to execute, let me see what happens. It will give me a null value. Okay, so in place of that I need to see some value with respect to some USN. So USN I will have in student. So select star from student. So student USN is 101, 102, 103, so on. So let me rename, and I will write here 1001. Uh, where USN is equal to student IMArcs table is already exists. So let me write this as 1, or else first I will execute this query. If this working successfully, then I can say that okay, this can work easily. So I will make this as 1 and write this as 1001 or 1002, that matter, no problem. Okay, so I will try to display this. Okay, so when I display, I will get the results like this. Okay, now let me go try with the fourth query. Before fourth query, I will go with fifth query because I'm not sure about fourth. Let me complete first fifth and come back to fourth. Okay. Okay. It was a view one. Fine. Now let me go to the last query. Once I complete last query, I can come back to the previous query. Okay. So I don't know whether this work or not because there are case things here. Case may work or no, I don't know, because there are certain things which are not available with some one portal. That's the problem. I think it will work because case is not throwing an error here. Okay. Okay, so first final average is weak, outstanding, weak. Okay, so let me change some value here. Lesser than or equal to 40. Final average less than or equal to say 30. Sorry, what is this? 20, 20 and 17. Okay, this is, let me take this is 40 and this is 30. This is between 29 and so 22. Let me write as 22. So now let me run and see. Yes, outstanding week. Okay, so the query I have changed it to the with other values because your IA is out of 40 and your seniors who have done their experiments, their average was of uh, 20 for final marks. Okay, so get the results there and let me take this, copy this procedure. I don't know, there are a number of things. Okay, this may not work, I'm not sure because the procedure in each one portal is different. Most of the students have problem in executing this because this is a different portal. The comment section is also not working here. This query can be taken as an additional work when you come back to college. Okay, this one query you can do it when you come back to college. I will try to execute. If that doesn't work, then we shall do it once we come to the college. Alright, so hope everybody is watching. When shall I fix the deadline to complete this second experiment? Just give me one deadline. This Friday was one deadline to submit the other one. No? When shall I give the deadline? Yes, one or two people say something. Yes. Everybody is watching this. Uh, the intention of this query is to find out the average of two numbers, two IMFs. Okay, so what we try to do, we try to give the IMAX, highest two subjects or two IMAX should be calculated. So it should be with a different combination. Sometimes I may score good in one IA and I may not score in other IA. So combination of all things should be taken. Then only that query will work. So definitely this is not working. This is showing as unrecognized. Okay, I was expecting this. Okay, so leave this query. I can continue this query later on in my further classes. So later on in the upcoming days, I will continue with the fifth experiment. If you guys have any doubts, you can discuss, else you can stop. Anybody have any doubts?